Welcome back to this Rift Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us as always is Seraphis, our level 28, and by the way, very nearly a level 29, a high elf mage, and of course the dancing, singing, pants wearing, helmet wielding, nipple bearing Tallahassee. How are you this evening, my friend?
That is a really convoluted introduction.
It is, but I mean, look at you. Hang on, let's get up close and personal with Tallahassee here, folks. We zoom right in. Look at this garble. Not only is he swinging about with the Carlton dance, and of course we haven't seen that for many an episode. Very signature move there. He's got a helmet on, but still the nipples are shining on through. Yeah, you've got something going on with those nipples. They like the fresh air, don't they? Do you feel constricted if they're not breathing or something? Perhaps. Do you
Is that better? For the ladies?
Oh my lord, hang on, we'll turn
ladies.
the camera around. There we go. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, the backs of your eyeballs have probably just been burnt out completely. And by the way, he does that in real life as well, so you got to get used to it if you know Tallahassee.
Just one more, ladies.
Just one
Bang.
more, ladies. Oh! Oh, avert thine eyes. Avert thine eyes. Warning bells are going off left, right, and centre. Oh, good lord. Hang on. Can we do something here? Can we... Oh boy, no, I can't faint. There we go. And you might notice, folks, by the way, you can see here that somebody is standing next to us. That's right, we're joined in our introduction today by Sarai of the Abyss here. And you can see Sarai is a proud member of our guild, Seraphim. A big shout out to you, Sarai. Now, by the way, this person goes by the username of Sundane1000 on our YouTube channel and is an avid supporter of all of our Let's Play series. A big thank you for that support, by the way, Sarai, and nice to see you in game. And we can see here that he or she is actually a level 28 offensive mage as well, getting right into the spirit of things. And you can see there that they've said, oh boy, spoke too soon, because they said at least Tallahassee has his pants on. And unfortunately, yeah, that didn't last too long. Anyway, nice of you to join us and welcome to the guild. And of course, that's a big reminder to anyone else out there, if you're playing Rift, and especially if you're here on the Lathis server, make sure you get along to the Seraphim website where you can apply for membership and join us in the shenanigans. And of course, come and see Tallahassee's nipples, pants, and big white undies up close and personal, because that's the only reason, of course, that you'd want to play Rift. Right, Tallahassee? Now tell us, where did you get this hat, by the way? Where did you get that fine hat? Because that's pretty awesome. It looks cool. It's a lot different from the helmet that you were wearing on your other toon, the 3-horn job from the other day. Where's this from?
This was a drop. I have no idea.
Oh, so
I just wear it because it looks funny.
And again, this is art imitating life, folks. You know what? When we have brunch on a Saturday morning, Tallahassee, last week he turned up and he's wearing some tinfoil thing on his head. We're like, what are you doing, mate? And he goes, I don't know, it just dropped off somebody and I wear it because it looks silly. At least most of the time he's got his pants on when we're out in public. That's something I will give him. Anyway, alright, so what have we got to do?
Hang on, wait a second, did you just say that sometimes I have pants on in public?
Sometimes you do have pants on in public. I've seen it with my own eyes.
I'd like to correct the record. That's not true. I never have pants on.
Oh dear, it's just getting terrible. Seriously, this fellow, you never know what he's going to do in public. I mean, he gets up on the table and he does the Carlton dance. He can do it, by the way. He can absolutely do it. Swinging those arms, it's a sight to behold. In fact, maybe we should take a video on my iPhone of it next time so we can post it up. Very special Let's Play Carlton dance in real life Tallahassee episode, perhaps, something like that. As long as we can censor out the nipples, I think we'll be fine. Anyway, let's get off the topic of Tallahassee's anatomy and a look in our log. And by the way, just before we started filming, I noticed, mate, that we've only got the one quest here in Gloamwood, the Light of Jebiah. And if we have a look at our map, by the way, you can see that it's just over the way. There we go, it's just over there. Is this a sign that the quests are running out in Gloamwood, that we're coming to the end of our questing here? Because I can see we've pretty much got most of the map uncovered. Or is there stuff that we haven't seen yet?
Well, there is a section that we haven't been to yet.
Oh. Is that the bit up
which we
north?
will be heading to. Yeah, we'll be getting there fairly soon. Actually, when we finish this quest, it's pretty much going to push us straight there.
Okay, all right. Yep, that makes sense. By the way, I don't know if you're looking at your map, but I'm zoomed in a little bit, and I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 death rifts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 footholds. There's a major invasion going on right where we're headed. Typical. But there you go, folks. That's obviously one quest that's going to trigger off, hopefully, a bunch more.
You're saying typical. But for us to do this, typically what would have to happen is there'd have to be a major invasion going on. The boss spawns down the other end. It's too far for us to get to, so we just don't show anything.
Actually, you know what? You're absolutely right, because we've had a few people say to us, hey guys, can you actually show us the boss? Look, we'd absolutely love to, but just our timing seems to suck, and we just always seem to miss out on them, but we'll definitely do our best and try that. Alright, I think it's time to check our mailbags. What do you reckon? And say goodbye to Sarai, so let's give him or her a good old wave, a bit of a curtsy and a bow. Once again, thank you very much for coming along and saying g'day, and it's a pleasure to have you join the guild. And it's easy as that, folks. Just go to the website, apply to the guild, and hopefully you'll be able to see us in game and join us on our shenanigans. Alright, straight to the mailbox. Let's see what we've got here, mate, before we head off questing. Got a couple of ones here. One from somebody called Chisa. Hello Chisa, big shout out to you. Hayers, I had this sitting in the bank. Should still be good for you even at your level, and it is. Whoa! Okay, dude, I have got, check this out, I'm going to link this for you. I presume I can link it out of the mailbox. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty nice. That is a lot better than what I've got. I'll give you, gee. For example, spell power 184. My current spell power is only 153. We'll absolutely take that. Chisa, that is fantastic. Thank you very, very much for your support.
I think Jesus in the guild as well, I think.
Oh, really?
CHISA?
That's the one. Oh, so we've got another guild member.
Yeah, they're in the guild.
Oh, look at that. Oh, well, and congratulations on getting into the guild. We seem to be having our ranks swell.
They've been here for ages.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, there you go. It shows you how much I take notice of things, doesn't it? Chisa, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And look, here we go. I'm equipping it right now because that is a stunning piece of equipment compared to what I've got, and I very much appreciate it. We're going to rune break my original one just so we don't get messed up. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. We've got another person here called Comhri. Now, wait a minute. Comhri, isn't that person in the guild as well? Or am I dreaming? See?
No, I think you're dreaming because I'm looking at the list and no, they're not in there.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's someone off.
How do you spell it?
Comhri, and a big shout out to them as well. No mention of it there?
No, not in the guild.
Okay, alright. I think Comhri, maybe I've seen them. Oh, maybe that's their YouTube name. I honestly can't remember, but it doesn't matter. All the same, thank you so much. And they've sent us something. Here's something for a collection. I know it'll be saddening to get the rest of these, but here it is anyway. Oh, it's a cat tear. Interesting. Wow, I've never seen anything like that before. Okay, let's see what happens if we add this to it.
Yeah, that's an artifact.
Oh. Okay, alright. Oh, I see. We've got, oh, look at it. Bunny, coyote, fox. Oh, that's why he's saying it's saddening, because we have to kill all of the little guys. No! That's terrible. Anyway,
thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrie, for that gift. Very much appreciated. And finally, we've got one here from Lokia, and it says, hi, Sambo and Tallahassee. I've been watching your channel since you started DCUO. And of course, DCUO Tallahassee, it's your favourite game, isn't it? Look at that, just as well it got a mention.
Folks, he's being sarcastic.
He is. I am being just a little bit sarcastic.
I have been trying to get him to stop doing Let's Plays for that game, but I keep getting told, no, I love the game so much.
Oh, come on. You know what? You've got to come back and take a look at some point, because we just had some DLC released today, in fact. The Light DLC. Come on, go and have a go. Everyone's always asking where Roman Over is. We miss you. We miss you over there. But anyway, we're not in DCU.
Roman Over is dead.
Romanova is dead to me. We're not in DCU anymore, Dorothy. We're in Rift. So there you go. Anyway, I really enjoy your videos, especially you and Reggie's in Guild Wars. There you go, mate. That's what you get for not liking DCUO. Help me to say...
that sounds about right. Everyone likes Reggie and Guild Wars stuff, so no, I'm fine with that. I'm fine.
And that's true. Reggie's a card and a half, isn't she? Say hi to Reggie for me. Now I'm playing a healer in here, and I really enjoy it. Hopefully I'm able to join the guild later on. Well, look here, all you need to do is go along to the website, apply there, and of course, if you're smart, if you see Tallahassee online, send him a little message and promise him some whiskey, and I'm sure he'll be able to get you in nice and quick smart. He'll do anything for whiskey, trust me. Anyway, nice of you to say hello, and a big shout out to you. All right, mate, on your fine steed. Now, I've got a fine steed as well. I've got a chestnut horse, and we won't go over the fact that once...
You mean your Shetland pony?
Yeah, I was going to say, he won't drop it. He reckons I went and bought a pony, and he's got the black stallion, of course, and I've got a crappy little white pony. I didn't ask for a pony. Seriously, I asked for a mighty steed.
You went to the toy store and you bought a My Little Pony.
I did not. Actually, do you know what happened the other day? While we make our way, by the way, folks, we're just making our way over to the quest, as you can see. Tallahassee, you got to help me out here because somebody made a comment on one of our videos, and I don't know what it means. It's some sort of term, and I don't know whether they're insulting me, which they probably are. Everyone insults me, of course, or whether they're being complimentary.
Did he call you an idiot?
No, they didn't call me an idiot. Well, maybe they did. I don't know, because they used some kind of term that I'm unfamiliar with.
Noob.
Now, I'll tell you what the term was, and I'll spell it out. It was Brony, so brony or something? What the heck is that?
I'm not certain.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so you don't know either. So it's just not me. It's
There's a good reason for that. I'm just not hit.
Oh, see, this is the thing about people that are hipsters. They
could have been calling you a bro.
Well, no, I mean, no, I don't know. But when I think of brony, all I can think of is a bro who's into My Little Pony. But I mean, I could be wrong. I honestly have absolutely no idea. Hang on, how do we get to where we're going? By the way, don't we have to go south at some point?
No, we have to go here. This way, follow.
Oh, good lord. And, there we are, Greybriar Hollow. Yep, you're absolutely right too. There we go. How cool does that rift look? Wow. Alright, folks, finally, we're going to see some combat. We haven't seen it for a few episodes. Here we go.
Few episodes?
6 months, he says. It's been 6 months since we've seen combat.
What the hell are you on about? And where's Slim?
No, well, what I mean, of course, is that we've been focused on so many other things. Whoa! Oh! Look out! It's a nuclear explosion.
Congratulations.
Thank you. There we are, level 29. What's this mending seed? Oh, that's new. Dragon tier. Oh, now another thing that you guys won't know, because it happened when I logged in, is Tallahassee, we're still on the birthday celebrations, yet the date for them has actually gone. What's going on? Yeah,
they extended it out.
Oh, okay, well that's very nice of them, because of course it means that we're getting the... Oh, speaking of which, I need to summon Jack Skellington. Hey, wait a minute, what's Ezek? Who's Ezek?
Ezek is part of the quest, so...
Oh. Now what do we have to do? Stand at the entrance to summon...
Fur.
Ah, okay, I just read the effect of the ring. So what happened there, folks, in case you didn't know, is we use this ring at the entrance and it summons Ezek. There we go. All right, gotcha. Do you know what? That was a really cool little move there. He actually stopped to do some mining. Or is that what he has to do, is it? Oh, okay, so...
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, okay, so he's gathering stuff.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and do some mining and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
And if you click on that, you'll get the fur.
On this one?
No, there should be a pile here.
Yeah, there is a pile, but it's not...
is it still a dirt pile?
Well, it's a pile of bones now.
Yep, so if you click on that...
Nope. Nothing.
You want to let you click on it?
No. Now, hang on. Are we on the quest called The Light of Jebiah, which is a story quest?
Yep.
Alright,
Right,
maybe...
do you want to go back to the start and summon your own?
Yeah, I was just thinking
'Cause
maybe...
he's probably only going to work for me.
Okay, that's interesting, isn't it? Weird if we're in a party. Oh, well, we'll give it a go. Let's summon our own little Azik. Here he is. Alright, so now I've got 2 skeletons. And I must say, this is the classic skeleton model that we're talking about. A number of people were talking about this in our comments about the old stop motion stuff. Back in the day, reminds them of that. Very cool.
Yep. I do like it.
Yeah, oh, same here. Classic. What are they? Sinbad? Movies like that. They're just awesome.
Yeah, Harry... God, what's his name? Harry something or other, Housen?
The guy that actually did the animation, you mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Now, I still don't have any piles. This is interesting.
You've got to look for the piles of dirt. I'm coming up on one now.
Oh, I see. Alright, can I go ahead and see if my dude will...
I won't.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Let's see what happens here, folks. Come on, Azik.
Oh no, he's attacking something.
Oh, for goodness sake, get over here, will you? Come hither. Here he comes. Here he comes. Okay, there we are. He's doing his master's bidding. And, oh, yep, okay. Now I can actually get this wolf fur. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got to get 4 of these. Interesting.
Yep, so I'll clear a path.
Yep. Now, how many have you got already?
I have 3.
Oh, good one. Oh, look, you might as well finish up. That's okay. And then we can do my ones. But this is another great example, isn't it, of the quests in Rift just being a little bit different from your standard FedEx fetch quests, where we're summoning our own little companion and they do their own little scripted events. Very cool. Is this a pile? No, I think this is some furs. Here we go. Alright, so you're done?
Yep.
Right,
so down in the hole?
Yep, down in the hole. Lovely jubbly. Alright, come on, Mr. Scallywagon.
There's another pile over here.
Oh, great, thank you. And while he's doing that, we'll skin this. Now, I know, by the way, folks, that my skinning is maxed out at the moment, that we're not actually getting any skill points for doing this skinning, but I still get the hides, and that's okay. Alright, 2 out of 4. Oh, look at that, it's all glowing for me. Great stuff. Come on, Azik, do your thing. That's so cool how it does that. That's brilliant. Alright, so that makes it 3 out of 4 for moi.
Okay, I think I got lost. No, that's alright.
You got lost.
I went exploring.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. That's what you're meant to do in an MMO, is explore around. Although, yeah, I can't actually see where you are. Oh, there you go.
Here I am.
Whoa. Oh, you went down underground, did you?
Yeah.
Very cool.
It comes out in this crevice here.
Oh, okay. All right. Wonder if my little pets will jump down or whether they'll go... Oh, they did jump down. Amazing. Because, of course, in other games, it means they path all the way around. It's quite painful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially, of course...
Looking at you, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. How bad was it back in the day when you'd have somebody and you'd be in a place like Blackwing Lair or something and you'd all jump down and what would happen? The hunter's pet. Yep, would what? Aggro every single
Freaking
mob.
aggro to the entire room.
Yeah. Ah, good times.
And
good
the only
times.
person that would live is the hunter because they'd go ahead and feign death.
Yep. And that's why, folks, hunters are The most loved class in WoW. Oops, my nose is growing big there because I'm telling porkies. But they were the days, weren't they? It was either that or it was Warlock pets. Although, I don't know about you, but I used to find that generally speaking, Warlock players seem to be a little more switched on than Hunters. I don't know why. I guess it was because it was a more complex...
Harder than auto shot.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, it's brilliant. I couldn't have put that better myself. And of course, that's being said with all due respect to Hunters out there. I do love playing Hunters, but boy, the overwhelming majority of them were just idiots when I ever played. Oh, God, it was painful. Anyway, there we go. That is our quest done. Now we need to hand in. Let's have a look at the map. And, oh, we've got to go all the way back to Gloamwood Pines. What the heck? Oh, I must say...
Why not?
Well, but I must say I'm not a big fan of quests that send you all the way from one end of a zone to the other just for one quest. Come on, that's a bit silly. It's a bit outdated. Would have expected a little bit more out of Rift. But oh well, I guess it doesn't happen that often, so there you go. Alright, now, one other thing I've just realised too, Tallahassee, is that of course I have a soul point. And we should probably spend that at some point. So maybe when we get to Gloamwood, we can just have a look at the top few skills in my tree, and perhaps you can suggest one for us, so we're not gimping ourselves.
And you'll need some sort of training as well.
Oh, good point. Yep, would have forgotten about that completely, as usual. Alright, tally-ho. Tally-ho. Now, you must tell us, by the way, heaps of people keep asking what's going on with your other toon. So, we're going to assume that you reached level 50, of course.
Yeah, I've reached level 50.
Woohoo! Alright, congratulations. That's fantastic. What's it like? What's life like at the top? Have you been doing any raiding? Did you have you kept the spec, or have you taken it as an opportunity to respec? What's going on?
No, I now have 4 different specs. 3 are tanking, there's 1 DPS. And honestly, I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Really? What, you've been so busy?
Yeah, the project that I'm working on at the moment for work, I am focusing a lot on that. And it's just not leaving me a whole heap of time to do anything.
Yeah, so bloody work.
Stuck. No, you're under attack.
Yeah, I got knocked off. And you know what? Do mobs actually de-aggro in this game? Because I've been running for about half a mile, and the damn thing's still following me. What the hell?
Yeah, they do. They do.
God, it must be a long way. Look at that view, folks, by the way. Look at that scenery. Look at the trees. Oh, gosh, it's been a while since we've been here. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, so poor old Tallahassee. Work getting in the way of gaming. Gosh, that's shocking. But hang on. You said you've got 4 specs on that toon. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pricey as well.
Oh, really? In terms of buying the actual 4 up front or maintaining them?
Buying them, and then if you're an idiot like I am, just going with the wrong sort of spec, because it's really all about finding what's best for you. Yeah,
yep, absolutely, and not necessarily.
And it just takes time.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Until you find your sort of find the niche, if you like. Wow, that looks just fantastic. God, this place is amazing. Yeah, because look. You know, and I think we've spoken about this in the past, mate, where, yes, there are certain builds, I'm sure, that are very efficient and very powerful and all the rest of it, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you feel comfortable playing with and what you have the most fun with, because, of course, we're all here to have fun and do everything in our own little way, and that doesn't necessarily mean that there's one set path. And the beautiful thing about Rift, always has been about Rift, of course, is the flexibility in the soul tree and the build system. So, like you say, Tallahassee, I guess the artifact of that, or the downside, if you can call it that, of that is that you have to spend some time actually figuring out what you're comfortable with. So understand that. But that's good, because you don't want to get to 50 and just have it all over and done with either. You want to be able to explore different options, so that's good. New quest. What do we got here? The Hag's Diary. Okay, call forth the werewolves by using the cleansing fire at the blue glyphs around Gloamwood Pines, and then kill any that appear. Afterwards, visit Brother Jebiah in Tearfall Run. Wow, so we've got to use a cleansing fire to kill the Darkwood Manor werewolves, the Briarsmith Manor werewolves, and the Hawthorne Blair werewolves. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look on the old map and see where they are. Ah, okay, alright. So we have to go, what do we have to go, north?
So, they're all around here.
We can cut across, can we?
Yep, we can go up here.
Oh, great. Alright, and of course, living up to its name, Gloamwood, calling forth the... Oh, there we go, look at that. That's awesome. Runes on the ground.
Stand in here.
Alright. Look at that, that's so cool. That is fantastic. Alright, so I'm going to use it. Can I use the cleansing fire? Here we go.
Yes, please do.
And calling forth a werewolf, hopefully. Oh! Oh, so... Oh, right, okay. Blazing werewolf has come out of the house. Look at the effects on that too, folks. That just looks absolutely fantastic, doesn't it? Wow.
Like a blazing werewolf.
Blazing... I must admit, I've never come across a blazing werewolf in any kind of lore before, but that's okay, because that's a great thing about Rift, keeping it different. And I love the fact that we can actually skin a werewolf. There's something weird about that, but I've got no complaints.
Yeah, just, you know, taking the skin off people, that's fine.
Yeah. Alright, Tallahassee's turn.
Now, did that count for you?
Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's marking little glyphs. A little pathway there up to obviously where it is. And here comes a blazing victim. And the blazing werewolf itself. And there we go. Made swift, short, sharp work out of him. And we'll have your skin. Thank you very much. Alright, where's the lucky last one?
Did that one count for you?
Oh, do you know what? Actually, it's possible that none of these are counting. That's weird. I'm not sure. Are they counting for you?
No.
Okay, that's really interesting. Why would that be? Bugged?
Not sure. No, it's definitely not bugged. Because I did this on North. Not too certain.
Oops, sorry about that. Had a quick break. Had to stop and start filming there for a second because our frame rate died for some unusual reason. Let me guess. Vista. Yes, I know. I have to upgrade.
Seriously, Windows 7, it's like, what, $200 or something?
Yeah, look, you're absolutely right, and it's not about the price. It's like you were saying with your work, finding time. It's time that is the major enemy to me at the moment. Just, you know, if I could go out there, buy it, and of course, when you reinstall an operating system, you know, you've got all the downtime, and just got to find the right moment to do that, and unfortunately, that's not right now. Okay, so the cleansing fire ignites with blue flame. We're definitely summoning these guys. Why are they not counting against our quest? That's most unusual. Hang on, before
I'm thinking maybe we have to keep that guy alive.
Oh, wait a minute. Use the cleansing fire to purge evil once inside. Okay, that's fine. Now do we do it again, maybe? Item currently unusable. No. Okay, I'm going to read the actual quest here. Cleansing fire. All it says is you call forth the werewolves by using the cleansing fire at the blue glyphs around the Gloamwood Pines, then kill any that appear. Afterwards, visit Jebiah in the Tearful Run. And yeah, none of the little things have got... And he's dead. Well, there was no way of saving him, was there?
I don't know. If this guy keeps appearing, maybe we just have to kill a bunch of them.
Oh, so we ran off after one, but perhaps it's like a wave of them. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Ah, duh.
It's
Whoops.
a wave.
Whoops. Alright, that's okay. We'll head back to the other ones then. No problem.
Sorry, folks, we're idiots. We don't claim to be any sort of expert at anything.
That's right. Although, look, you know what, mate? It didn't actually say anything.
Ranting.
Well, it didn't say anything about that in the actual quest. It made it sound like it was just one, so, never mind. We still get to see the wonderful scenery here of Gloamwood Pines. How awesome does it look, especially at this time of the day? Fantastic.
Well, it's always gloomy in Gloamwood.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. And there's Vista. Do you know what? It's funny. One thing I have noticed about Vista going nuts is it only does it in certain places in certain games. And it's generally speaking a good indicator that the area hasn't been fully optimized by the devs. That's what I've noticed. Like, you know, in other words, the draw distance is too far and they haven't actually got their occlusion set up properly. You know, that sort of thing, because it only ever happens in the same places. So yes, it's definitely Vista, but there's also something to do with it being triggered by particular areas in the game. It's the same in DC Universe Online. If I can fly to a spot near the water and I get the frame rate issue every time. It's just bizarre. So it's obviously some kind of combination. Maybe...
Yeah, blame the developers. Don't blame your shitty computer.
Well, what I reckon, it's a combo. And what I think it is that at areas of the game that become really memory intensive, that's when Vista throws a wobbly, of course. But I still do point back at the developers as well, because they should have optimized the areas a lot better. Because if you've got a big open area, I don't know if any of you guys watching have ever worked in game development, but you need to get your occlusion set up right. Even if you've got the illusion of a long draw distance, you need to make sure that you're not actually drawing all the objects in that field of view. Otherwise, of course, you're going to put too much of a strain on the hardware running it. And I think what this does is show up places like that where they haven't done a great job of that optimization. That's my theory anyway. I'm sticking to it. Alright, so there we go. You can see we've got 2 out of the 3 of these tasks done. If we can find the next glyph. There it is. Let's pop this one off. Success! There we go. Yeah, it looks like those poor old burning victims just, they buy the farm no matter what we do.
Oh well.
They should, you know what, they
Cluckers.
they should be wearing red shirts, if you ask me. Because they're destined to die.
That's some show continuity there, folks.
Yeah. I'm gonna call retcon. That's what I'm gonna call. I've seen worse, seriously. Anyway, there we are, folks. All done. No, still not.
No, retcon is when you redo continuity.
That's true. That's true. So
So you change it to fit a story.
Yeah. So we're changing Star Trek to Rift, or maybe it's vice versa. Who knows?
I don't like that.
No. Oh, now speaking of changing things, and by the way, folks, there we go, and we've got just enough time left in our episode to go to hand in. I think, where's the hand in? Where is that? Oh, good lord! It's miles away. Oh.
Yeah, well, we'll stop in front of the party. Or to kill them.
Oh.
Or we could end up at your trainer because, you know, you leveled.
Oh, yeah. Now, where is my trainer, by the way?
That would be at the bar.
Oh. Okay, maybe we should do that. Excuse me. Now, by the way, yeah, speaking of changes, and perhaps this is something we can talk about in another episode. In fact, we will. We'll leave it for the next episode, but we'll tease it out now, and that is, what on earth are you doing, George Lucas? And we'll leave it at that, but I'm sure, Tallahassee, you'll have something to say about that in our next episode.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you, George Lucas.
I knew that would get Tallahassee worked up. Oh, dear. Alright, so what do we...
I'm sorry, folks, but seriously, fuck you, George Lucas.
Yeah, you know what, we'll let you away with that one because I'm pretty much going to say the same thing because what the hell is he doing? Anyway, here we go. New flourish. What's that? Oh, that's it's our heal, and we've got a new Nature's Touch as well. So yeah, we'll speak about that in the next one. But just quickly while we're here, Tallahassee, having a look at the top of my Chloromancer Soul Tree. What do we got? Living Shell, which encases me in hardened vines, returning 2% of my maximum mana per second and absorbing damage. So it's a mana battery kind of thing. I've got another one which increases the duration of your Wild Abandon, and Wild Abandon is just a removal of snares and roots, so I'm not too keen about that. The last one we put a point into was this one, which is Natural Fusion, and it increases the bonus to heals from your Lifebound Veil, which are the ones provided by Synthesis, of course, by an extra 40%. I reckon we do that one. Oh, I think. What do you think? Yeah,
we're doing that one.
Yeah, beautiful. There we go. Done. Save and exit. And that is it for us, folks. We are well out of time. So I certainly hope you enjoyed that werewolf-themed episode there. And, of course, the mention of LucasArts and George Lucas should hopefully have you coming back for our next episode where we discuss that and we hear what Tallahassee has to say about it. I'm sure you'll be looking forward to that.
It's going to be messy, folks.
It's going to be very messy. No prizes for guessing whether Tallahassee's a fan of George Lucas at the moment. But anyhow, that's it from us, folks. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Seraphis, and of course the wonderful nipple-wielding Tallahassee, it's us saying, hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.